Yo, it's your boy King Leo. I'm from the 516. Yo, are we in the land of the free, home of the brave? Nah, this the land of the weak, home of the slaves. Y'all already know what it is. Yo, I had to admit myself to the hospital twice. Ain't never worried about dying because I'm covered by Christ. Before I got sick, I stopped taking multivitamins. They turning this shit into... What's up, guys? Today, I'm gonna be dissecting the mind of Derek Chauvin. Okay? Let me tell you guys something. You want to know the real reason why Derek Chauvin did what he did to George Floyd? You want to know the real reason why he did it? It's a couple of reasons, but let's start off with the first reason. The first reason of why Derek Chauvin did what he did is because he has gotten away with abusing his power numerous times in the past. And nothing was ever done about it. That's number one. Number two, Derek Chauvin also understands that cops get away with murder all the time. I mean, lately they haven't been getting away with it as much as they used to, but all in all, they still get away with murder. This is something that Derek Chauvin understands, and he's a white officer, not a black officer. Or he was, at least. And we know that if it were a black officer, he would have immediately been charged with first-degree murder, no questions asked. Okay? Now, I want to point something out real quick to you guys that you probably didn't catch. On the video, do you remember when right after he got off of his neck, after George Floyd was already murdered, did y'all peep how they immediately put him on a stretcher and put him into the ambulance or something, if I'm not mistaken? I gotta go look at that part. But they had a stretcher. First of all, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. When black people call for an ambulance, the cops show up before the actual ambulance arrive. It's happened to me on multiple occasions. Okay? How is it possible that right after George Floyd was murdered, they just magically had a stretcher there to roll him on the stretcher and take him somewhere? I'm going to tell you why. They meant to kill him. Their intention from the beginning was to murder that man. That was their intention from the very beginning. That's all. That also explains why none of the three other officers did anything when that coward had his knee on his neck. They wanted to kill him. Their intention was to murder him. I wouldn't be surprised if they got together. They got into a small huddle and was like, hey, look, guys, look. This is how we're gonna do this. You're gonna do X, Y, Z. You're gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And then at the end, Derek, you're gonna put your knee on his neck. Or Derek Chauvin was like, you know what? I'll put my knee on his neck, and I'll keep it there until he dies. I wouldn't be surprised, guys, if that's exactly what they spoke about before it happened. Because I don't understand how not one officer stepped in and was like, stop. That's enough, man. Come on, let's go. Let's take him away. Three out of four officers. 3 out of 4 officers did nothing to stop Derek from murdering that man. They were all in on it from the very beginning. So guys, this is part 1 of dissecting the mind of Derek Chauvin. Alright? I may make a part 2. Stay tuned. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe.
Hella paper flowing to me from separate sources. So much dope in the bank, it's hard to count the losses. The last of a giant breed, yeah, I'm talking bosses. Made of money, I made of money. Hella paper flowing to me from separate sources. So much dope in the bank, it's hard to count the losses. The last of a giant breed, yeah, I'm talking bosses. Made of money, I made of money. You can keep that $30, boy, I made of money. That's lesson learned.